Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Hi, Katie. You're here with
Hey.
Raja today.
Yes.
Let's have a look at Raja. Hi. Now, tell me all about Raja. How did you come to adopt him, and what's his story?
Yeah. Before Raja, I was volunteering a lot at a animal shelter. Let me get him in the frame. There we go. There he is. There you are.
Handsome. I love tabbies.
Oh my God, he's my baby. I love him so much.
Is he chonky?
He is chunk light.
Chonk light. Okay.
Sometimes if he poses right, he looks chonk. But he's about regular.
Okay.
So
Tim
yeah,
always looks chonky because he's so round.
yeah, and he's like in this position right now. He's like, I'm a chonk right now.
Hi. Oh my gosh, he does look chunky there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like no neck, you know. I know what that's like though. I'm kind of experiencing the same thing. All right, so tell me how he came into your life.
Yeah. So I was volunteering for a animal shelter. When I was a kid, I owned a cat, and then I went to college. No cats allowed,
Oh
and
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They're starting to do that now though in some campuses, allowing a cat.
That's good. I feel like they're good
Yeah.
therapy animals, especially in college.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you just need somebody to talk to who's not going to like judge you. I mean,
Yeah,
he judges, but
yeah, that's it's lucky nowadays. I kind of want to go back to college.
Yeah.
just for the cat. No, I'm kidding. No, I actually knew a girl who had 2 cats in her dorm room way back when I was going to college, and that was like 50 million years ago. But but yeah, so she had 2 cats, and I had never heard of that. I'm like, oh my goodness! But she never got in trouble. No one ever said anything. But now they're officially allowing it in a few campuses. So
That's
yeah,
good.
lucky kids. Okay. Anyway, so how so let's go back to your story. Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's fine. So I was volunteering at this animal shelter. I'd go there once a week. I'd play with the cats. I'd pet them, yada yada yada. And so once I decided that I wanted to adopt a cat, because I'd just gotten out of college, just gotten into an apartment that would allow cats, and I went there and I said, I really want a cat that's going to be super cuddly.
Yeah.
Which you can tell he's like not leaving my side.
Melting into you.
So I said, I really want somebody who is going to be cuddly. So I sat down at the floor of the shelter and I said, whoever comes to me, that's my cat. That's my cat. And Raja, he walked over, proud as day, came over, sat in front of me, and then he like laid down and put his paws into my lap and looked up at me.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute. I actually have I had a rabbit that did that.
Aww.
Yeah, he was as big as a cat, or actually bigger than some. He's Flemish giant.
That's a big cat.
He was like 18 pounds.
Whoa.
It's about 3 feet long, and that's what he was like. He would always come up. He would run right up to you because he was a house rabbit, and then he would just run right up to you. And when you sit down, he would get right in your lap, put his head right in there, and demand pets. And he was always, asking for attention or some kind of treat or something like that. He loved eating. That's why he was 18 pounds. So yeah, so that's how you knew that he was going to be yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so he picked you.
Yeah, he did.
It always feels nice when our pets pick us, and I always feel like my pets have picked me.
Yeah,
also,
it's this mutual friendship. Like, this was the right choice.
Yeah, I always feel so special when animals let me, especially if it's something a little bit more of a, I guess, wild animal, like my rabbit. Not to say that they're wild or domesticated, but I mean, like, not so common.
Yeah.
Like maybe a horse or a rabbit or like a chicken or something like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, no, even, obviously cats and dogs, guinea pigs and hamsters. I mean, they, anytime they let me, give them affection and they come to me, it makes me feel so special.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been chosen, like I'm, what do you call it?
I'm the
Snow
chosen
White. Yeah, like I'm Snow White. You know how Snow White would sit there in the
one.
forest and then all the animals would come to her? When I first saw that when I was a little kid, I was like, I'm gonna be Snow White. And I had a Snow White bed and everything like that, because I'm like, I have got to have like all these animals coming to me, a
Yeah.
bird flying in my hand. And so I actually do have a bird that's like this big, and he does fly into my hand. He's a little parrotlet. But anyways, so back to Raja. Now, how old is Raja?
Let's see. I think he's 11. We've been together for like, what, 4 years?
Okay.
And when I got him, he was like 7.
Yeah. Okay.
I can believe that.
Wow. Yeah. That's kind of early-ish, over here out west. So at least it is for me on the weekend. But anyhow, so he's 11. Is he the oldest cat you've ever had, or have you adopted senior cats in the past, or always gotten kittens?
He's the oldest cat that I adopted, but not the oldest cat that I've owned.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, when I was like 4 years old, I got a kitten, and yeah, and that cat lived to be 14.
Okay, that's pretty old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Yeah, I have my oldest cat right now is around 18 years old. My Persian Boris. He's I can't really interrupt him because he's busy cleaning himself over there, and he's got he's got arthritis, and so like picking him up, I try not to pick him up too much because like just touching him it hurts. So we only pick him up when we need to. So we just let him run around, do his own thing. But he's like the sweetest cat ever, and so we adopted him when he was about 13 years old. Very neglected, very sick cat. We had to medicate him for like a couple of months every single day. So he had all his teeth pulled out, but he's like, I can't believe he's still here with us, and I'm so lucky. So I'm hoping that, maybe he's a record breaker cat, like the 30-year-old cat or something like that. I should be so lucky. But anyhow, now, do you have any other pets?
No, Raja's my only.
Okay, well, lucky Raja.
Yeah.
Well, he's plenty pet for anyone. He's enough. Yeah. Well, say hi to us. No, he's like, I'm melting. Yeah. Oh, that was cute. Now, what does Raja like to do?
So Raja, let's see. He has his cat tree.
Mm-hmm.
So he likes sitting in his cat tree and looking out the window and making sure that, the neighborhood is still there.
He's still king.
Yeah, he's still king. He likes cuddles a lot. Mm-hmm. So he will basically, if I'm in the apartment, probably like 80% of the time he'll be right next to me.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's a sweetie. He's a sweetie.
So does he play with toys? Is he an active cat?
He gets into the zoomies a couple times a day. But when he's calm, he's calm. He ignores his toys until it's time to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how my cats are. I buy all of these toys for them, and they play with it, and then after that, it's like, okay, we won't play with a new toy, a different toy, but they hardly ever play with them ever again. But they're not high energy cats, mine. They're just sort of, wow, they really do kind of just like become a piece of furniture. I mean, they can play, then they can, like once a day they'll get like the zoomies that you're talking about, but then that's it. The rest of the time they're just like little pillows on the couch or something like that. So okay, so it's not just my cats that are a little bit lower energy, I guess
Lower energy.
tends to be, you know, most cats. Now, does he have like a favorite? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, he does have a bad habit of stealing pens and office supplies.
Uh-oh. Does he hide them?
Oh my God, they get lost in my boyfriend calls it the lost city of Petco.
Yeah, yeah. Stuff them
You
under
know,
the
they
couch.
play with them. Yeah, under the couch, under the TV,
Okay.
under whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, mine usually end up under the couch as well. It's like, where did all the toys go? They're all under there. But what I've been doing lately is I got the book and I showed it in the This Cat is Smush group. I think it's called Cat Castles or something, and it's making
like cardboard.
the cardboard houses and I made actually the first thing I made was the airplane, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video series of building all of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna build them all. I wanted to see, okay, how easy it is to build these things, and so I went and I built the airplane, and I've got 2 more boxes, so I'm going to do them as a video and show them off. I'm still wondering like what the best way is to decorate them, because I don't really have like wrapping paper like they do on the book. So I don't know, I might just paint them. I don't know if it'll look okay or not. I need to go get some paint. But yeah, it's really cute, and right away they're in them, you know. And yeah, they just love it. And then I think maybe I'll get them like a little aviator looking hat, or you know, goggles or something. I know I've seen something like that, but yeah. I'm terrible. I love posing them in something, but it's really just for a few minutes of taking pictures, and that's it. They don't actually walk around in clothing, though. But so now, does he have a favorite food or treat or something like that?
So the regular food that I give him is Purina indoor cat chow.
Okay.
You know, just the indoor blend. And then his treat, what he loves is I call it cat gogurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I've been wanting to try one of those. I haven't yet. I should.
Oh my God.
Oh, what's in it? What's made of? Is it yogurt? For real?
Well, it's like a paste.
Paste.
And
okay.
so you'll open the end, and then you'll like squeeze it up. And
yeah, it really is a gogurt.
Yeah, it's a gogurt for cats, and he loves it.
Does it have actual yogurt in it, or is it just like other cat food
I think it's all meat.
Ingredients?
I think it's all meat. So
okay.
Like this one's chicken and scallop. They have tuna. They have salmon. They have all these different blends. But it's like a meat puree.
Now, can they eat it all at once, or do you like just? I mean, do you save some of it for later, like in the refrigerator?
I usually give it to him all at once.
Oh, he can eat all of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But if he doesn't eat all of it, if he starts to slow down and he's like, I'm not feeling it, then I'll just take it and like squeeze it out onto a plate.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be like, either I'll put it in the fridge and like bring it out for him a couple hours later, or I'll just put it on the floor next to his regular food and be like, have it on your own time when you want.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, is it shelf stable? Like you can it just comes in a box?
Yeah.
It's not like a refrigerated section?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to find something that Tybalt can eat because he has a sensitive stomach. I have 4 cats. 3 are exotics and 1's a Persian, and none of them have any problems. But Tybalt, oh wow, he has got a sensitive stomach. Anything remotely seafood-like, he is not having a good time in the litter box. But it's anything remotely seafood, he will not be okay. Even like fish oils and stuff does not really agree with him. So what's funny is he was fed raw when he was, with his first owner, and
Mhm.
then he was doing fine with that. And I actually even bought raw food from Darwin, and he wouldn't really eat it, and so I'm like, well, I can't really take all the time to make it, so I just started feeding him, regular cat
Mhm.
foods, and they were all making him feel bad. And then I finally found IAM's hairball control of all
Mhm.
things. And I was told that once in a while there's some cats that, pretty much don't get diarrhea anymore if they eat this IAM's hairball, and it's because of so much fiber in it. He
Uh,
won't eat, yeah, he won't eat too much pumpkin. He won't eat enough of that to help him out. He'll eat some of it sometimes, but it's not like regular. So, yeah, as much as I don't want to feed them the items hairball, it's the only one that has not caused them any problems. I probably went through like, oh, I'd say at least 20 different foods,
oh my goodness. Yeah.
from raw can to the dry food and everything like that. So you're really lucky that he's able to eat, a
Yeah.
variety of things.
I've been super lucky with him. Just, when I brought him home, I was like, let's try, the indoor cat chow.
Yeah.
Try it. We'll see if it works. He's been fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because see, that's how my cats have always been until I got Tibble. It's like, gosh, Tibble, you're really putting putting me through the paces here.
Yeah.
But yeah, and luckily for me, my other cats will pretty much eat anything. Now the weird thing is they won't eat treats. They
Huh.
really don't. Boris kind of does. My old Persian, he kind of does sometimes. They won't. He'll eat Temptations once in a while. The One of my other cats, once in a blue moon, she might have a Temptations. But Tybalt and my other cat, they will not. No, they're like, what is
Yes.
that? Why are you trying to? What is this? Like, it doesn't matter what I try to give them. They're like, no,
Mhm.
no. So they're
Not having that.
very, very picky on that. So I was very surprised that they wouldn't. I had gotten a bunch of different kinds of treats, all different brands, and like, yay, my cats are gonna be so spoiled. Like, really, I
Yeah.
probably got like at least a dozen big bags because I have all these cats. They wouldn't eat them. I thought they would, and so I'm like, okay, great.
It's like when you bring home that cat toy and
Yeah,
the cat wants to play with the bag that it came in.
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. Oh, they love bags. Yeah. Now, is he like a bag or a box sort of cat, or both?
He's not, and I wish that he was.
He doesn't do boxes, really?
He
Oh
doesn't
my
really
goodness.
do boxes. Like, I'll leave
Oh
boxes
no.
out and I'll say like, hey, go play, and he'll sniff at it and be like,
Wow, he's a unique one. I've not heard of a cat who's not that into boxes. Yeah,
yeah.
because mine are always in them. It doesn't. Now they're not like. There's this cat I've seen on YouTube. I'm not sure whose cat it is or anything, but it'll try to fit into boxes like this big,
Oh
and
yeah.
it'll put just like one paw in because that's all I can get in there. And I'm like, oh, that is so adorable. And like, so the owner had a big box, and then the boxes would get smaller, and the cat would try to get into all of them. And I couldn't believe some of the little boxes that it got itself into. And
Yeah.
then finally there was this box about like this big, and got the paw in there and laid down. And I'm like,
Oh,
wow, that's like, I
I
wish
didn't
my
like hear
cats
that.
yeah, my cats aren't that into boxes, but yeah, no, they do. We can carry them around. Like, okay, so my kids will carry them around in like the paper bags or something like that from like the
Oh.
stores,
Uh,
and they love it. They'll just stay there, and you can carry them all around the house, and then all of a sudden my kids will open it and go, look, and then there'll be a cat in there, and they'll just be sitting there all content, like, how can you be okay with that? But
yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Now, does he like kids at all? Is he ever around any?
No, he's never around kids. He loves like humans in general.
Okay, yeah.
Um, like he's a total stud. Whenever my friends come over, he's
He
all over
is. He's
them.
very handsome.
You're a handsome boy. Yes, you are.
Now, do
Uh,
you ever put like a little bow tie or anything like that on him?
yes, yes. He had. I only have one here that was a little.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, a little kerchief.
Oh, he's so good. That's a good color on him too.
Yeah, he looks really good.
He looks very
he has a
professional.
little blue bow tie. He looks very dapper.
Oh, he's so cute. Well, I wanted to. Is there anything that you wanted to promote, like his Instagram or Facebook or anything like that?
So we have a shared Instagram account
Mm-hmm.
called Kapow and Raja Cat.
Okay.
So it's Kapow _ and Raja Cat.
Okay, I'm going to put that in the video description so that everyone can see. And that's Instagram?
That's Instagram, yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, so do you think you'll make him his own personal, like Facebook or YouTube or something like that? Instagram?
I don't think so. I might get him his own YouTube, but mostly because we share the Instagram. It's me taking pictures of like sunsets
You
and
doing
guys,
stuff with
and
him?
then
Okay.
the cat.
Oh, I gotta check that out. That's so cute. See, I wish I could take my cats outside, and I do a little bit, but they get kind of scared. And
Yeah.
so, like, especially Tybalt, oh my gosh, he's so sensitive. Yeah. He loves humans, but it'll take him time to get used to like a new situation. And so when he's outside, he's like, oh, and then he'll get used to it. Like if I take him out like every day, but then it's kind of tough because he's his personality is he's super sweet and cuddly and all of that, but he can get a little bit scared at first. So I did not expect that he would get a little bit scared like that at first. But if he's not, then he's like the most chill cat ever and super sweet. Like today when I put his little hat on and showed you, which he ran away before we started recording, but anyways, yeah, that's he's really good sport. I don't know if you've ever seen his other videos on my YouTube channel where I put him in clothes and he reviews the clothing and the so he reviews stuff, because he's got a job, he's got to earn his keep, and exactly. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been trying to take Raja outside, but the biggest hurdle for us is that he hates clothing.
Oh, okay.
Including harness, like collar, fine.
Fine, yeah.
But anything like around his paws, front arm, he doesn't like. And like my first thing was I tried putting a sweater on him for like a holiday. And he got into it, but then he got very scared. He like stiffed up and he started walking backwards.
Oh
no! So I tried to like put a harness on him so that we could go on a walk. And I'm like, oh, if we can survive the harness for like 24 hours indoors, then we're ready to go outdoors. And he doesn't.
No, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm lucky that mine will wear clothes. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's only for a few minutes at a time. Maybe if you gave him his gogurts when he's got his harness on, distract him, and then take it off as soon as the gogurts are done. And then every once in a while leave